Dylan, I think someone said last week that they hope they wouldn't all be like this for the Heart's sake, but it's happened again. Happy to get a win though, I guess.
Yeah, last 7 minutes when I came off there, my fingernails took a good hammering. But no, we know Exeter are a good side, and we know they play for 80 minutes, and we also know they win a lot on the road, and they had no fear coming here today, and they showed that. It's a bit unfortunate for us defensively to concede a couple of tries after a good defensive performance last week and throughout pre-season. So short turnaround this week, a lot to work on, and target Bath away and another away victory hopefully.
4 tries to 2. It was a 5-point win for the Saints in the end, but such a close game. Was it just a bit of an odd one out there?
Yeah, I mean, there's a stage there where we lost the man just before half time, and I think they took the lead around then. But what was good about that is we tightened up the game. We realised what was working for us, which is our driving maul. We started putting it in the corners, driving it, and we took points from it. They conceded quite a few pins there. So in terms of game management, I think recognising what was working for us and sticking to our guns, I think that won us the game.
You mentioned the driving game was going well. That's your lot up front playing well, but you're scoring tries as well. In good shape heading to Bath next week.
I was going to say, I think that's my personal record. I think 2 a season. So first 2 games is pretty decent. But that hopefully take it down to Bath this week. Like I said, a short turnaround, so a lot of work to be done in the video room. Maybe not so much on the field. Hopefully.
Lou, first 2 wins from 2. Another tight game for the Saints though.
Yeah, absolutely. Boys dug in. It's a good win for the boys. We know what Exeter were about. We know what they were going to bring. And I thought to shut the game out in that second half was outstanding. You
came into the game early, replaced George Peace, who played so well last week, but then you followed it up with a try yourself. You must be pleased.
Yeah, obviously it was brilliant to cross the line. George is a good player. Unfortunately, he took a bit of an early knock. So obviously it's up to me to come in and step up. And the boys did well. And obviously, like I said, it was good to get over for that score.
Both games have been tight, both tight wins though. Does that momentum sort of start to build in the background?
Yeah, we've set a target for these first sort of 3-4 games that we need to go and win. And building on last week, we've got to build again for Bath next week. It's not an easy place to go and play. So yeah, obviously we've got a little bit of momentum, but we know what Bath are going to bring. So it's to the drawing boards this week and go down there, focused and knowing what to do.
This is your first season with the Saints. You're still settling into a certain degree. Does pre-season bring a different challenge to actually coming into the season?
Yeah, absolutely. The pre-season games are there for you to sort of dust away the cobwebs and find your form. And most of the boys have got a good run out, and judging by today and judging by last week, boys are starting to hit a bit of form, and now it's about playing for 80 minutes, not 40, 50, 60 minutes.
Another tough challenge next week down at the Rec. Short turnaround, but I'm sure plenty of confidence.
Yeah, short turnaround. It's important we get the rest in now and get to the drawing boards next week and watch Bath and see what they bring, and get the recovery sessions in this week and get down to Bath and pick up another 4, if not possible 5 points.